Hey, what is going on, everybody? I'm Chief Longsocks, and I hope you guys are all doing really well. I know I am. Today, we're here in Minecraft again in the survival world, and I gotta say, guys, we were working on the villagers last time, right? We wanted to get some zombie villagers, turn them into normal villagers, cure them, and all that. Well, for a fermented spider eye to convert a strength potion into a weakness potion, you need sugar and brown mushrooms. Guess who does not have any brown mushrooms? Me. See that brown mushroom over here? That's the whole reason I'm out here. Where am I? No freaking clue. Where are the coordinates back to house? Well, guys, I don't know if I've told you this, but Chief Longsocks is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Normal Minecraft players might have, possibly, I don't know, looked at their coordinates before they left the house. I, however, did not. I can tell you that I have a very rough guesstimate of where they might be. Kind of. But anyways, yeah, we're out here lost. I tamed a wolf. I named him... I didn't name him, but let's think of a name off the top of our head real quick. I named him Fido, dog name, and I think he's dead now. I don't know what happened to him. He might be dead. Terrible disaster. Very sad. But anyways, guys, I'm glad you came to hang out. Why don't I go get some mushrooms, and then maybe one day I will find my way back to base, and we can continue today's episode. Wish me luck, guys, because I am quite lost. And very stupid. Alright, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Again, thanks for coming, and wish me luck. I need it. Alright, everybody, so I safely made it back to base, thank goodness. We found home. It was very relieving. Took me about half an hour, and, yeah, but that's okay. Guess what? One of our traps worked. We got a zombie villager, so I went ahead and boxed him in. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and I have two villagers here, tamed up in a little ghetto pen right now because this is all I could do. I actually had... tamed up? What am I playing, Ark? No, they're cured, stupid. Oh, I can't words ever. Anyways, they are cured. That was funny. And I actually had a third one, like I was saying, but I had a little baby zombie run in and attack him, and he actually turned him back into a zombie after I cured him, and then he despawned. So it was terrible failure. But we got two, and I think that'll be good enough to start breeding. Now, what I'm going to do is probably look up how to make them breed with the proper house thing that I want. I'm pretty sure I'm going to build this out of wood, and I'll fix it up. So I'm going to get to work on the design that I want. It's probably going to be about this size, really, but, you know, a little neater than this crap. And then we'll be good to go. And then once we get there, I'll show you guys what I'm doing with the breeding, and we'll show you how to... or show you the design that I'm going to use to make the breeder. Hopefully it will be an infinite style breeder like you see, but I'll definitely look up a tutorial for it so we'll know it'll work. So yeah, I'll get started on that, guys, and I'll bring you back once we're ready to go. Alright, guys, we are back, and as you can see, this is the layout that I have. We're about 3 blocks high, wood planks, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish, 7, I don't know. But check it out, it doesn't really matter because I threw in the doors like I'm supposed to, according to the YouTubes and wiki. And we got a baby villager, so this is a success. This is a good to go villager breeder thing. We know it's gonna work. Now it's just the fact of, or the matter of making it infinite, because obviously we need to make it so that they will continue to breed regardless of excuse me, regardless of the number of villagers here. So what I have to do, according again to the YouTubes, and I'm gonna follow a certain tutorial here. I will be sure to let you guys know who it was from so you can watch the tutorial yourself, just in case, because as you guys know, I need help with this kind of stuff. So what I'm gonna do is start designing it. And basically, I can actually use the glass I have, which is very convenient in my inventory. If only my inventory wasn't always a disgusting mess. I have such a bad habit of that. You guys should really yell at me more about my inventory management, because it's always terrible. But anyways, like I was saying, so we want to do glass, like so. And I'm going to go up like this real quick. And we're going to build it a certain ways up. I'm not positive on the exact distance. But that's French for distance, by the way. Distance. I don't know if you guys know that, but yeah. French for distance. Anyways, I'm going to go up about the stack of my glass here. That's all I have. I'm pretty sure that's high enough. I'm not sure if it's a specific size or not. But I'm actually going to have to go get a bit more glass, I think. And also, we're going to have to build a platform up here. We're going to replace doors. You'll see how it works in a little bit, guys, if you've never built one of these before. If you have, then I'm just talking for no reason, and you're sitting here, yeah, Chief Longsocks, I don't know how it works, you stupid. But if you haven't, this will be helpful for you. Anyways, I'm going to go get the stuff I need, and then I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, so we're here at the farm, and these guys are tossing around food. They're sharing it with each other, picking it back up. So they have plenty of food, but I think I'm going to let them breed a little bit more before we finish off this. Basically, it's going to be a water stream that's going to float a guy up to the top. And you'll see it's going to come up here. And once we get up here, they will be technically like outside of village range. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doors here probably. And that's basically going to be the village. And we'll take the doors out of there. And then down there, the villagers in there will breed, try and populate this village. But they will never be in range, so they'll continually breed, blah, blah, blah. Basic stuff. As long as you read the wiki and know about villagers, which it's pretty simple. You just got to read about it if you don't know. And yeah, I'm going to let these guys breed up a little bit more. I think they're probably just going to have to keep throwing around my carrots that I gave them. They have plenty of food. They got a bunch of carrots and bread, so it should be perfectly fine. Their willingness to breed will eventually occur. It's probably just going to take some time, I imagine. So until then, I'm going to head back to the base. We're going to get to work on some other stuff because it's going to take time. And I don't just want to wait around, you know. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back, and now, although it has only been mere seconds for you guys, it has been well over 15 hours for me, because as of the last clip, it was super late at night. I went to bed, I got up, I went to work, I ate some chicken, and now I'm back. And I gotta say, guys, I left my console on when I went to work this morning, which really doesn't matter time frame for you guys, because that's all, you know, irrelevant for the video. But anyways, let's just say about 5 or 6 hours. And what I had done was, let me show you. So I went up here and I made the water flow so we have our one villager who is technically now outside of the range of the others. I put in the doors that we need, a set of 9 doors. And so, as you guys can see down here, holy crap, these guys have been busy. Look at the amount of villages we have. This is amazing. It's so great. Let me try and count these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A little baby over there making 16. Oh my goodness. There are so many villages. And as you guys might have saw it up in the corner, they were spewing out some more hearts. So they're definitely still getting busy. This is amazing. I'm so glad this worked out so well. As you guys can also see, I went ahead before this morning, before I had left for work, I went ahead and turned all this into a crop field so the farmers would feed each other, so it would be more automated. And as you can see, it is working fine. That they're growing crops, they're feeding their fellow villagers. The fellow villagers are like, oh, thank you for the food. I love you. And then they make babies, and that's pretty much exactly how villagers work. And so this is working excellent. Our guy up there, like I said, that's registering as a village. These guys are trying to populate said village, but they're never getting anybody born in range, so that's how it works. But yeah, this is amazing. I'm so glad it worked like this. This is incredible. So now what I have to do is I got to go down to an abandoned mine shaft that I saw over near the end farm. Not end farm. Near the end portal. And I'm going to go words, guys. I'm sorry. Mine some railroad track things. What are they called? Rail track things? Minecart rails. And I'm going to make a path that's going to go all the way over to this direction. Now, I'm not 100% sure where I want my iron farm to be, but we have to start shipping the villagers over there. So I think I'm going to have to plan out... Pig and a sheep in a boat. Hey, pig and a sheep in a boat. I'm going to try and figure out where I want the iron farm. We're going to start to design it a little bit today, and we definitely have to start shipping these villagers over because we have so many. We're going to hit the cap over there, so we might as well start sending them away. I'm not really sure. Why don't we just take a look? Is there an open field over in this direction, guys? I wonder. I don't think so. No, this is all really tight. We need a pretty big space for the iron farm, and I'm not really sure where I want it. I guess I could probably build it over the water, because these crops are pretty useless. That might be a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The only problem that might be a little annoying is building the underneath killing and collection systems over the water. But if I build a little platform and then we build the iron farm up in the air a little bit, I don't foresee it being a huge problem either way. I think I'm going to do it over here, honestly. I'm thinking it's going to be a good idea. So why don't get some minecart rails, like I said, and we'll get a little shipping system for the villagers set up. That'll be pretty fun to send them flying over. So let me do that, guys, and I will bring you guys back in a little bit. Okay, guys, we are back, and I have set up a system to transfer villagers. It is a very simple minecart rail, and we're gonna do this quick before it turns to dark and my zombies or my villagers are at risk from zombies. So I'm gonna just pop in here, try and bunce a guy through the door. Come on, buddy, you're about to go on a trip. Pop the minecart down for him. Are you in that? Is he in it? He doesn't look like he's in it. Get in it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I hate you. I hate you, minecart. I hate you, villager. You? Oh my god, I'm so mad. You're gonna die. You're gonna die a terrible death if you don't listen to me. Just so you know. It's gonna be zombies are gonna eat your flesh, and you're gonna be like, why? Why did I not listen to Chief Longsocks? Zombies are eating my flesh. Okay, cool. He's on. So now, let's push him here. Let's bunch this button. No, I don't want to hit the... Alright, he's going to go all the way to the new safety zone. Look at him flying. He's so fast. I got to go reclaim my minecarts because I only had 2. But as you can see, hopefully you saw it, he got sent flying into that little box. And that is the don't eat me zombies, I'm just stupid villager with no brains and Chief Longsocks has to take care of me all the time box with safety precautions iron door thing. Okay, so if I just do one of these and one of these, can I have my minecart back? My minecart. Can I have my minecart back? I don't want to hit you. Okay, cool. There we go. So now he is safe in here. I can dig my way out, or block my way out. Don't you come up here. You're not allowed to. You stay right there, stupid. It's turning nighttime, so it's time to lock down the system. Let me pop in a door. Bunker these guys up. This is basically the process I'm going to use. I'm just going to keep shipping all these little nerds over here, and eventually they'll all be here. We could start the iron farm, and then it'll be a similar process of shipping them into the containers for the iron farm. But for now, they're nice and safe. Nothing's going to spawn in there. No zombies can get to them through an iron door. We are good to go. I'm going to go sleep, so the night will go away. I can keep shipping the villagers. I'll bring you guys back when it's done. Should be a big pain in the butt, but, you know, I'm really excited about it because I love big pains in the butt. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be annoying, but it'll be worth it for all the iron we could ever want. Alright, guys, I'm going to go take a little Minecraft nap, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, everybody, so let's check it out. We got a bunch of these noisy guys in here hanging out. How you guys doing? I named all of them Kevin. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't named them. But there's, I believe 14 in here right now. So we have 14 stored away in the villager bunker safety zone. I ended up breaking these last 2 rails and just kind of having the cart down like this. And when they would come in, I would just kind of break. And then I would give them a little push, little push, little push through the door because it's a lot easier. They would kind of bounce back, and I had them going back and forth between mine cars. One of them almost got killed by a zombie. It was actually a pain in the butt. But we got those guys. Why don't I pearl over this way real quick? And we can take a look at how many we have left. I'm going to keep this thing running for a while, so I left some of them still here. So if we come over like so, we could check it out real quick. I saved, what is it? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 right now. I don't know if they're going to continue to breed. We have a farmer to give food, but you know what I might do just to be safe? I think I'm going to replace this door. I'm just going to get rid of the door for now. Because although I don't think it's going to be a problem, because they usually only recognize wooden doors, I believe, I'm just going to do it just for safety's sake. Just because I'm not 100% sure on that fact. I'm pretty sure it's only wooden doors that they count, but I could be wrong, so why not? Might as well. It's not going to hurt us to just put it back later. So yeah, we have 4 guys here. Our guy is still up top doing his thing. So they will most likely start to breed again. Actually, they may not because I'm not sure how it works with the number that I can spawn in the world or in the like loaded area, that kind of thing. So we're going to leave the 4 for now. We'll see what happens. If they start to do their thing, that's perfectly fine. If not, I'm probably just going to ship the rest of these 4 or so over to the storage area bunker as well and get that going. So next step, I think, is I'm thinking about, like I was telling you guys, a place for where the iron farm is going to be. Now, it's got to be probably a 2-story spawning platform, so a spawning platform on the top and bottom with doors all along the walls and little storage areas on the side for the villagers. I don't really see a problem with building it in the water. I'm kind of thinking the lighting might be a pain in the butt with this island above us the fish farm island. So maybe I'll go out just a little bit like that. Just in that direction just a little bit, because I don't want to have to use torches to block platforms and things like that, and which might block spawns. So I'm thinking, well, you know, it might not be a big idea as long as I light it up with something like glowstone or something like that. It shouldn't be a problem. I'm still thinking about the design, but why don't I just start getting like a platform laid out for us? So I'm just standing behind sugarcane. I'll kind of lay out a platform so we can see, you know, like a visual representation of what we're going to do. I'm going to make sure I have my measurements right real quick, and then I'll lay it down for you guys so you can see. I'm probably just going to use, I don't know, I think I'll probably just go with some smooth stone for now, and then we can always accent that later. It's like smooth stone is something great because you can just, it's so bland, but it's really good because you can kind of mix any more blocks with it and it'll look nice. So I'm gonna start with that. These guys are super noisy, so let me get some of that going. I think I have a bunch cooked up in the super smelter. I'll get a platform laid out and we can check it out together, and then we'll have to get started building sometime. So I'll head up and I'll see you guys in a bit. Zoop. I missed. Oh, darn it. Splash. Okay guys, so for once I actually thought ahead and I went ahead and crafted a couple water breathing potions that I'm going to hold on to, because these will be really helpful for building this iron farm because we chose to build it over the water, and there is going to have to be a killing area which is going to be submerged, so to build under there, it'll make life so much easier. Speaking of, we're going to head down there now. I'm going to show you the layout of kind of what we got going on. I'm going to go for a little fly. Fly! Fly! Why do you hate me? Wings? You're in trouble, Wings. Elytra, we need to have a talk. You... A button on my controller and Elytra, we need to sit down after this video and we need to have a really long worded conversation about how you always let me down. Maybe it's just me, I don't know guys, we're gonna have to talk about this. Anyways, so this is gonna be the layout. I believe this is an 18 by 18 platform. Very simple. This is gonna be where the iron farm is. Underneath, nothing yet, but down here we're gonna have to build a little tunnel for collection and killing of iron golems. So that is going to be something we're going to have to work on, which is why these water breathing potions, which last 8 minutes, which is great, will be perfect for this. But I got to say, guys, although I'm really excited to get to work on the iron farm, we got to end the video here. It may be a little bit short. I'm not really sure. It might be. But I've done a lot of stuff off camera. Like I told you guys, it was across 2 days to film this episode. And it was a lot of work getting those villagers bred, waiting, going AFK, getting that stuff done. But I wanted to do it so we could get the iron farm going for next episode. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please do like and subscribe. Share it with your friends so they can come and hang out with us too. And until next time, everybody, take it easy, and adios. I'll see you next time.